Welcome back to Moto Guzzi and the electrics specifically. And today we're going to be looking at repositioning the coils, and I want to mount them off the original mount. Probably using the original mounts too. But I have a cunning plan. Instead of having one up here and one buried down here somewhere, what I want to do is put spacers in, some seriously long bolts, put some spacers in here and mount them just either side of the frame. But we need a fuel tank to work out whether that's going to work or not. And that ain't arrived yet, because it's not on the speed pack boat from China. No, it's on the slow boat from India. So when it arrives, we can start working stuff out. So that's the general idea. Close, but no cigar. I think it might work if we get rid of all this wiring that's in the way, which was strapped up to here, but we're going to duck it out of the way. And luckily, it's one big plug at the other end, so that's easily done. And what we're going to do is throw it through the middle there, because that's all going away, that brake thing. There, that's better. And a bit more room, yeah. Might work. I think that might just work. That's the other one, nestled down there. So they're offset. And this one has a spacer on it. Might work. For demonstration purposes, it's in the wrong way round, just because I can be bothered to undo the nut and bolt and put it in the right way around. But yeah, I think it'll fit. And on the electrics front as well, I guess it's about time we decided on some kind of battery. As you may remember, the one it came with was about the size of a breeze block, and we want to get something smaller, more compact if we can, but with the same kind of cranking amps, around 400. I think 350 is about the minimum. Anyway, they range from $350 through $150. Then there's this BS battery, but I don't think I want a BS battery. I want a good one. And then I found this. How cool is that? Really nice design. What's more, it has insane performance, and we like that. What's more, it's about the same size as your standard kind of motorcycle battery, of which we have a few kicking around. So we can kind of use them to work out where it's going to go and how we're going to fit it before we actually order one. Better put our battery tray back in place, I suppose. Now it's nice and shiny and red and matches the frame. Well, there we have it, and plenty of room, as you can see. So that fancy battery is actually shorter than this by nearly an inch. A little bit deeper, so it's going to come out a little bit further this way. And about the same width. So the only questionable is the width. And I guess if we have to, we can turn it around. Like so, in which case there'd be no problem whatsoever. So yeah, I think we could lay it down, maybe, like that. Lots of options. Shall we order it? Only problem with ordering batteries from anyone, actually, I think, but specifically from Amazon, with their usual return policies, you can't return batteries. Hence our ever-increasing collection thereof. So if we really have got all that space, like I'm now thinking, what I'm also thinking is our coils come all the way back there. Don't know if that's a good idea or not. I want to kind of mount them here on something like it we've got at the back, but at the front, a panel. We could make something up and mount it to these, which is what these side panels mount onto. Only issue with that is the current HT leads, which barely reach that actually. And this one won't even come close. It's right there. Yeah, won't even come close to getting in there. So we'd need new HT leads, and these look a bit weird. Alright. So if we get new HT leads, do we then need new coils? Getting expensive, right? Well, this is exciting and smaller than I kind of thought it was going to be. I guess the measurements are going to be what they were supposed to be. Anyway, usual annoyance of a box within a box within a box. Right, let's have a look. Very nice packaging, I have to say. How do we get in there? Okay. Another one of those. Well, look at that. That is amazing, honestly. Wow. Massive instruction booklet. Complete with kind of, yeah, nice. Okay. Well, there it is. Our super compact 400 cold cranking amp, 12-volt battery. Pretty impressive. Yeah, and like I said, it's got its own kind of mounting thing, so that's good. What's it going to look like in there? All right, well, let's get rid of all this shit first. Yeah, I mean, look at that. It's actually smaller than some of those other batteries I got kicking around, which are kind of standard size. Right, that's better. Let's see if it fits and how it fits. Well, if we're super lucky, it'll fit in that way. It's bang up against that side panel there, and obviously I haven't got the other one in yet. But if it fits like that, that's beautiful. Look at all that space. Wow. So yeah, even if we have to put it in the other way around, it's not a big issue. Plenty of room for our oil catch tank down there, and indeed the coils, if that's what we're going to do with those. So very happy with that battery. Very cool. Going to put it back in its box. For now, at least, just to keep it safe. Well, I guess we'll get that other side panel out, fit that, and then see if it slots in neatly into the gap, which will be nice as well, because if it is snug, it's snug. It's not going anywhere. Sweet. Very nice indeed. Yeah. So a little bit more pricey than these kind of batteries. These range from like $40 to $80 or whatever, and that was just short of $100. But very nice unit. Okay, there's the other side panel on. What I can't do is actually get the battery in there and spin it round with the side panel on. But there is the mounting frame, as you can see, and it's just gonna fit. How cool is that? Yeah. Excellent. So I've just drilled a little hole there in the base, because I'm going to put that in here. And then just screw it into that original battery. Just tray. Had to drill the honeycomb out a little bit to make sure that flathead Allen bolt fits nice and flush, otherwise the battery won't sit in there nicely. Alright, a wee bit still to do on the electrics, but at least we've located the battery. Need to sort out some switch gear for the kill switch and the starter button, and to replace that obviously. We're going to be using the same deal as we have on several bikes actually, and I like these because they're just kind of slimline. They don't get in the way, they're easy to use. So we're going to be using the same thing. Not sure what we're going to do about the fuse panel. Might replace it. Got one in the drawer somewhere. There you go. One of those, maybe. Anyway, all that for next time. So, as always, if you enjoyed the video, give it a thumbs up. Thanks for tuning in. I do appreciate it. and tune into more of this stuff. And while we're waving our hands around, if you haven't already, subscribe down here somewhere. And of course, encourage others to watch my lunacy.